Any
Okay.
growth, any changes?
There's a lot of changes in my music. I'm very positive now because I
Mm.
took that journey to sort of like take myself out of depression because we can't afford doctors, Rena, like people. We can't afford to go to therapy. In fact, we don't go to what is therapy? You know what I'm
So
saying?
you were depressed. You were like in a
Yeah.
depressed
I was
stage.
like, even today I still have like panic attacks.
Hey. Hey, Taola, welcome to the show. I must just literally, if the sun guy can just tell me if it's okay. Yeah. Hey, Taola, welcome to the show on the social with the Prince. Please also like and subscribe, especially subscribe because of we have so many content, we have so many stories here in Pretoria, Mamilori. So we are here at TD's Kitchen, our special place whereby we just have amazing food. So there's also some crazy stuff happening. We have we have Julia, who's also going to be helping us with the camera today. We have Edmond, who's also here. We're just going to pop up his picture so that people get to see him, the most funniest guy around Mamilodi. Uh, there used to be Mpepe. Who got Mpepe? What's that thing? Mpepe or Mpepo? He used to be funny also. But anyway, Charlie is also here with us, and we have Jones who's also operating the sound. Jones is from Behind Beats. Thank you so much for coming through. But yeah, we are here at TD's Kitchen on a lovely day. Eita hola. But hey, without wasting any time, I have a special guest, as I always say. My guests are always special. So, um, Hesh, this is the right time to. I know traveling, right?
Yeah, that's my real name.
Yeah. But what's the stage name?
Daliano.
Daliano. I just pulled one on you, so I just wanted to
I don't
know.
know how you forget my name. It's just
Yeah,
it's not forgettable. I don't know why you do that.
Daliano.
And it's the easiest thing you could ever say
I must
on
say it 10 times.
yes,
Daliano,
Daliano.
Daliano. Hey, Ntabeleng, Daliano, welcome to the show, Mitchum.
Thank you. Thank
I
you so much.
literally spoke to you, Mabani, and we had a talk.
Hmm.
And I was like, you know what, it'll be cool to have you on the show because you have so much to share, Joe.
A lot.
Hey,
I
Joe.
have a lot to share.
Besides singing,
Mhm.
uh, you also, you know, cook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I cook. I was taught by Mr. Ligiza.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
taught me everything.
You call him Mr. Legiza. Rena ko ka se re mitse ka ko Legiza.
Yeah, that's his place.
Yeah,
Him himself.
him
He's
himself,
Mr. Ligiza.
Mr. Legiza.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He taught me how to cook, and I never take that for granted.
Mm.
I learned so much.
So Legiza actually cooks.
Yeah, and I'm that person who I'm very anxious,
Yeah,
especially when it comes to cooking. So he was there to be patient with me, to show me everything that I need to know about cooking.
yeah.
Yeah. And he
If
cooks like he doesn't care. You know, when a person cooks, you can see who right. This is his thing. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he just does things. It's just you need to add this and that. In fact, let's add this. Yeah,
Ooh,
I think this could be nice.
yeah.
And then the thing, oh my god,
Is
I'm
it
just like
because
how?
it's like a feeling? All
Yeah,
right, and it comes out as a
yeah.
beautiful thing.
Asimothola obala ingredients.
Yeah.
You know, I love people who cook like that. Yeah, you don't have to read or how many measures. There's no measurements, just
Mm.
vibes. You know?
But there's people, ne,
Yeah.
especially ko manyalong ko masongo.
Mm.
I also think le TD happy ya. O ka re wa itse a ke a measuring whatever
No,
cup or she
those
just
are
knows or letswai le tlo be enough and it comes out like amazing.
those
Yeah.
are the people that cook nice. If you've had the food, tsa
Yeah.
batho bao,
Yeah.
then yeah, you know.
So my chomi, because this is a new show, there's a lot of people that don't know, because of on my
Yeah.
space, what I normally do, ke invite about more social and yeah,
Okay.
because of I'm shying away from already known people, or they know the celebrities and everyone who's on TV, radio.
Right.
So
Right.
now I'm trying to create a platform where I can literally say, Joe, come, let's just have a conversation, because you have so much to
Yeah.
share today. But tell us, what, because I know when I met you, you were still a bambino, you know what I
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but tell me, Hore, where did you grow up? Where you from? And which primary school did you go to? High school? Let's just do the formalities. Yeah.
Okay. So I grew up in Lesotho for until okay, I came here 2006. So
Wait,
basically,
wait. You from Lesotho?
I was born in South Africa
Okay.
in PE in Tata.
Yeah, Tet.
No, no, not PE. What? No, I don't
So you,
Tata,
you don't know where you were
but
born,
no, no,
but you
no, no.
know
I
that
was
you
born
were
in
born.
Matatiele in the Eastern Cape.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
and my father's closer.
Oh,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So you closer.
and Soto.
Okay.
So my mom is Soto. So when they separated, of course, I went with my mom. Like
Yeah.
to live go Lesotho, and I lived there for with my grandmother
Mm.
while my mom was out here in South Africa, trying to make ends meet, trying to get her career so we can live in here, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So
So your mom left you with your grand Kolesot and she
yes,
came to SA.
exactly.
Okay.
And then when in 2005 December, when I was done with school, she came through. She was like, "Yeah, it's time to go now. You're gonna live with me." That was the happiest time of my life. Lesotho is nice. Lesotho is
Like
amazing.
at
It's
what
very
age or grade
domestic.
were you at when you
I
moved?
was in grade 4, so I came here when I was supposed to do grade 4, and I did grade 4.
Oh,
That's when I
yeah.
started grade 4 in Timolo. Go West,
That's
Kona Lady.
Kona lady. That's
Yeah,
where I met you.
yeah.
Yeah. What grade was it? Cause
I
we
was
were
in grade
doing
7.
grade 7 when
Yeah,
I met you.
yeah,
Cause we were doing Love Life and
exactly.
then the facilitator.
And you're
And
there, Princey, cook me a porridge. My mom even knows you because it was amazing. Like it was a nice experience. I used to just tell my mom, "Oh, this guy, Prince, oh,
yeah.
and then
Umutele.
for real, I don't want to lie to you. Even today,
Yeah.
when I tell my mom, "Hey, Prince, natlile ma," and like Prince, I'm like, "Oh, bola ko tshimollo." When I told you the story, now I read love life. Oh, I'm like, "Yep."
It's true. Aye, aye, aye. No, no study files anymore. But
That
today,
one.
no, it's not about Dinakotsele.
Yeah.
So
So
after Timolo,
after Tsumolo, I went to Khatang, which people are still like, why not to Khatang? So people think it's like Moral C schools,
I also
and
thought,
I
Kinahana,
never.
did you
No,
go with the Neo Makuri or
Makwiri.
Makwiri?
Yeah, I went to
Go
Bargain
Timolo,
Tsumolo Lane. Yeah.
and then were you guys in the same class or?
No, no, no. She was like a year older.
Yeah,
Yeah, so she was a year ahead of me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because because I know that she went to Salato because of Holoko Primary. All of a sudden, hey, Mwanaga, you can go to Silverton High or
Mm,
and but
right?
you were Kohata.
Yeah,
I had a perception of Alona Salawat.
not at all.
So how was Khatam for you though?
Khatang was great,
Yeah, the stories
except
there.
for the uniform saga because there was the year.
What happened ka
Sure,
uniform? Yeah.
that year it was the year Velike grade 8, got 2010.
Yeah.
So we paid for uniforms. Our parents paid for uniforms, new uniforms. We were happy.
Yeah.
And our principal never delivered. There was no uniforms for like years.
Why?
I don't know. He ate the money.
So the parents paid, Mara. Unfortunately, you got Chelete Salaya Nyamala. Then you never got
Exactly. We never got the uniforms.
Yeah.
It was
And what did you guys
hectic.
do though?
We just got like from those donations from other kids who
Salala
used to
strike
go
or
to school. Yeah, we had that.
yeah.
Yeah, we had that. I just don't remember what
Because
happened
during those
afterwards
days, the
because
strike goes Kolong was hey.
yeah, it was the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, striking Minnesota.
Do we still
But
have locals who bus strike?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't
No, I
think
mean like schools, like the high school.
Zeri striker.
Yeah. Do we still have those or?
No, no,
I feel
nowadays.
like batho ba ntse ba strike ba godile now ba strike ba ya ko samka.
Yeah,
So strike is fair.
exactly. Strike is
There
because I'm
was
kanor
there was a
baba holo,
season,
baba
yeah,
holo.
yeah. Group we kia
Just
strike.
strike.
And then when
Exactly.
they move the strike sabo.
Yeah.
Because whenever no abasa strike, what pera bali mo
No,
phone.
no.
So abasa strike. I know Edmonton zara hamabat. Edmonton. There was a time I can do hala. O kono
Yeah.
bono motho a sa nyako ba ko sekolong, o nyako
Yeah,
strike.
hooray. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
there was
schools
the
today they
times.
don't strike anymore.
Not at all.
Hardly.
Not
Yeah.
at all. So then after Khatang, I was not able to go to any tertiary institution
Yeah.
due to the fact that I didn't have an ID. And I don't even now. For it's been
Eh, Dudula, oh, on ID.
no,
You
no,
don't
I
have an
don't.
ID.
No.
Baka fitlan mo ba re di ID or
I have an ID number, I have a birth certificate.
how do you have an ID number's not ID, Joe?
Man, it's like a long story.
Hey, yeah, yeah, let's hey.
Yo, que story says tell. It's been like the story of my life. And you know when you live ne, how pela mo pelong.
Yeah.
People think that some of the things we did or they think uh no, she's not going to school, maybe faity, you know. I've watched my peers by university, ba fetsa. I've gone through depression in serious. Ya hore my life is not moving, you know, my peers are moving forward.
Yeah.
They, you know, ba fetsa di university ba graduate.
I just want to find out something, ne?
Mm.
So I wanted to know from you about the ID issue, Joe. Like, what's going on? What's how did it get to that point?
So when I was writing my metric, ne?
Yeah.
So obviously you have to go get your ID. So I go there with my mom, obviously, and they're like, listen, your mom's from Lesotho, and we don't see who made your birth certificate. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Because like you know, when a parent makes a child a birth certificate, the child has to be under the parent, right?
Yeah.
So now I go with my mom there to the home office, and they're like, so we can't see who's under, you know,
So it gets complicated because your mom
is from Lesotho,
is
right?
from Lesotho and
She
then
doesn't have an ID. She
you are
has
in
like a
South
passport.
Africa.
I'm in South Africa. I have a birth certificate, a South African birth certificate, because I was born in here, right?
Yeah.
So the problem is the surname on the birth certificate is my mom's, right?
So wait, you had South African birth certificate because you were born in South Africa. So
Right.
why didn't you take the certificate home affairs? You know?
That's what I'm saying. I went there
Yeah.
and they told me there's no way they can make me an ID if they can't see who made the birth certificate for me.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it get that recent or?
No, it's back in 2014.
Because I know now the certificate did change it because
Yeah.
e bontsha
It
ngwana
has
e
to be
bontsha
an
le
unabridged.
batswadi.
That's what they call it, right? An unabridged. So I've
Ana,
learned a lot since
they
Kitama
call it
Jenny.
unabridged.
An unabridged birth
What
certificate.
is an
Yeah.
unabridged birth certificate?
It's a birth certificate that has like your parents' information together with you. So the mom, mother, name, ID number,
Oh yeah,
yeah, where they were born also, and then father, same thing, and
yeah.
then you're the child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so now on ID now.
No, but now
You are illegal. Mo TD mo.
no, I'm not illegal. I still have my birth certificate. In fact, now it's better because I couldn't get a hold of my father who lives in PE.
Okay.
Well, because you know I didn't grow up with him, but
Yeah.
he was always like there as a father to send some cash every
Yeah.
month to make sure no
To
ngwanaka o,
maintain.
you know, to maintain
Mm.
the child. So but like living with him, I've never, you know, I
Yeah.
don't even have like a relationship with him, right? So what happens is I get a hold of him 2015 actually. So he's just like, no, let me see your report. How did you do? Because I wrote the my matric ka affidavit to show that actually get home affairs.
Yo, dog.
Go home affairs one put it unabridged to show that I've actually applied for that unabridged. He has an affidavit. He has proof of slip. So
Yeah.
that's how I wrote my matric because I had an ID number, so it was not a problem. I
Yeah.
did that, wrote my matric, and then I didn't do so well because of the situation.
Oh
Obviously, I
yeah.
was just like
Were
scared
you
all the time. I was
stressed
anxious,
and yeah.
yeah, and stressed. Yo, what if they don't approve of the affidavit? What if they say I can't write my matric because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did well, but I passed with like a diploma,
Yeah.
right? So my dad is an academic,
Mm.
so he's just like, no, this is not it. You must go back and rewrite. I'll pay
Yeah.
for everything, whatever. Go and rewrite. So I rewrite there everything I rewrite, but I'm telling him, listen.
So that
I
part of
want to do this.
academics, your dad came up was supportive, but
Yes,
how
it
did you
was very
feel
supportive.
him being not around, though? How was it for you growing up without a father?
Um, the first part was nice because my mom was married and
Yeah,
my stepfather was the bomb. Like he's amazing, even today.
yeah,
Yeah, he's great.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah,
that's a dad right there. That's my
yeah.
dad. I don't know when I say my dad.
That's a cool dad.
That's that
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, my stepfather was like amazing. Um, but like later in the years, they divorced with my mom, so it was
Things
like,
change. Yeah.
yeah, things changed, but it's cool. Me and him were cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, yeah, my father decides to show up. Then, you know, what I'm saying, even in my matric year, he used to call and like, hey, in times you're writing a matric. I'm like, how
Oh,
this guy?
this
Oh
it's in
yes,
yeah.
I'm writing my matric. Yeah. Oh my God, it's my father. You know, I'm excited because
Checking in.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's new. I've never had a relationship with my father.
yeah.
So I'm
Is
excited.
this
I'm
your
like,
actual
yeah,
father?
yeah,
Yeah, your
yeah,
biological father. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So now I'm excited. I'm like, yo, my God. So when I didn't do well, and I tried to explain, no, listen, this is because
Yeah.
my life. This is what I'm going through on a daily basis, and
It has a different feeling when it's your biological father saying that, hey, push and one.
yeah, it
Yeah.
has a different feeling.
Yeah.
And obviously, like as a child, not having like your father around, you always want to make them proud. Like you want them to sort of
Yeah.
hold you
Yeah.
somewhere. You want them to be proud of
That's my
you,
that's
to
my
say, yeah,
child
that's
right
my
there.
child. Because you
What's your
know
take with fatherhood currently?
with fatherhood, it's okay. I feel like I've been able to forgive
Okay.
my dad for so many things that I had a problem with.
Yeah.
So now, um I feel like I appreciate the fathers who are present for their children.
Oh yeah.
And when I started embracing that, when I started seeing him for as a person who like Lena man ke motho, you know what I'm saying, besides being a
Oh, we
parent,
all make
o na
mistakes,
le di-problems tsa hae, and then a ke itse hore ke ding, wa bona?
Yeah.
But that does not make it valid hore man o ska hodisa ngwana, o ska ba le relationship.
Oh, I
You
see.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But then I decided when I took my positive route, when I decided I'm gonna be positive, get change her perspective, more lifing, I forgave him and I started seeing him in a different way, different light. And then also he started, also doing things differently.
Eh,
Like he came around
yeah, I like
because
what
of
you're
that,
saying.
like
Yeah.
attracting.
Because I think what you're saying is you need to change to in order to see the world change.
Yeah,
So that's a positive route you chose to take.
I chose to take. And
Yeah.
then ever since I took that positive route, I've seen um like my father move from anger and myself moving from that anger that I
Yeah.
had to him just trying to be there, like for
Oh, you changed him.
yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like for me,
So you guys still talk though.
yeah, we talk, we, we
Yeah.
we are good now.
Is he
It's
helping
actually
with the
amazing.
ID issue now?
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. So this year we changed. I went to PE so
Hmm.
that we can change the surname to his. Apparently,
Yeah.
from the start, he was the one who made the birth certificate with his surname. So it means my birth certificate was changed fraudulently to my mother's surname.
Hey.
Do you see what's happening? Do you see where the problem is now?
Yeah, now it's
Now
complicated
it's, yeah.
now. Yeah.
So then that has been the problem with me getting an ID.
So someone changed your surname. Your dad actually wait. It's a he put all the details under his surname.
Yeah,
You were under his surname,
yeah,
but now your surname was fraudulently changed by someone else
yeah.
to
Therefore
your
blocked.
mom's surname.
Yeah,
Therefore, it blocked you to today. You do not have an ID
yeah,
because of such.
yeah.
Hey, so who changed it?
I have no idea.
Hey, guys.
I have no idea
Because they messed up with your life now.
exactly.
Just
Like
an ID because you can't go to university.
I can't get bursaries,
Yeah.
you know, because ID proper jobs. think about that one
Driver's
also.
license,
Driver's
guys.
license.
Yeah.
You cannot move on.
How like
I don't even have a bank account.
how do you move on from that?
So we changed the surname with my father,
Yeah.
and then now end of August I just went in to collect my new birth certificate with the new surname,
Oh yeah.
which I was happy. And I even asked Kohoma first, or listen, I have the birth certificate now. Can you see it? But yeah, I'm like, so will I be able to apply for an ID when I'm applying for the first time? They're
Yeah.
like, yeah, sure, but you have to bring your mom. I'm like, but we changed the surname
Yeah.
to my dad. They're like, okay, no, bring your dad.
Yeah.
I'm like, will I be able to apply for an ID if I come through tomorrow? They're like, yeah. I I call my father. He's like, in fact, I'm driving there tomorrow.
He's excited
He's
now. Things are
excited. He's
about to
like, oh my
change.
god, yes, I'm driving there. We go to Mums, the Home Affairs in Mums. We go there. When we get there, there's not even a queue to apply.
Yeah.
So I'm just there like, so I'm here to apply for an. They're like, okay, let's apply, right? And then I'm like, okay, now I'm waiting for my father. Let's wait for a bit. Akonofit.
Yeah.
So he got there, and we said, yeah, he was like, I'm here. I'm the father. I'm here too. Let's apply. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they were like, eh, you can't apply. Why? Story of my life. So every time somebody says that go home affairs, when I go back home,
Ish.
you know
Because
what I'm
you've
saying?
been
Because
through
I've
these
been all the time,
processes
you know what I'm
and
saying? So then they're like, no, you can apply. You have to make an unabridged birth certificate. I'm like, I've been through these. This takes 3 months.
you.
Um, but we apply anyway. So my father's like, are you sure for certain that when we apply for this unabridged, when we come back, we apply for an ID? They're
Yeah.
like, yes, sir, for sure. Sharp. We applied for the unabridged now. So now what I'm waiting for is the unabridged, which will probably be here November.
So which means you can't if honale geeky now because you also perform.
Hmm.
They say you need to be um maybe London.
Yeah, no, there's no
You
way.
can't
I've
go.
even lost like cruise ship
Oh.
job. I've lost so many opportunities because of that. I've had I've had friends who recommend me. Look, this girl can sing.
Ah,
You know
dog.
what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
had to go out for a cruise. I don't have an ID, so therefore I can't make a passport.
Do you know
So
how
then I
big that is,
automatically
though?
just lose the job.
So, because I know it played a lot in your mind.
Hmm.
Tlhaloganya how where were you at? Because trust me, dog, it's
Man,
different from not getting opportunities. But when you had opportunities,
yeah, you know what I'm
but
saying? I have them because I use, despite not having an ID, I go out there and I use my talent to
mm,
make something out of myself. I
yeah,
use my talent, I sing, I go out there and look for jobs. You know what I'm saying? And I
yeah,
tell them, I explain, listen, I don't have this. Can you hire me? You know what I'm saying? I go out there and look for opportunities despite knowing very well. And I've also studied myself, I've learned music theory by myself, by
which which
research, by
which is
like
yeah, which is
I
something I
learned so
wanted
many
to
things
start
like
asking
that.
you about
Yeah.
when it comes to music,
Mm,
because you sing, right?
I do.
And um, I knew you. I think you had sessions. Kona Butcher, did you perform there?
No.
Because I saw you there recently
Yeah, I had friends who were performing there.
performing, and now I started following you more socially. Hence, I wanted to come for you to come to the
Uh-huh.
show.
Yes.
So, how's your music like now? How is it? How is it? Has it been? Any
Okay.
growth? Any changes?
There's a lot of changes in my music. I'm very positive now because I
Mm,
took that journey to sort of like take myself out of depression because we can't afford doctors, Rena, like people. We can't afford to go to therapy. In fact, we don't go to what is therapy? You know what I'm
so
saying?
you were depressed. You were like in a
Yeah,
depressed
I
state.
was like, even today I still have like panic attacks
Yeah,
now and then. It just depends on what I take in, the amount of things I
yeah.
take in, and I tell myself, oh, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
So do you use music as like a
Music
therapy?
is my everything. I swear to you, music heals me from everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it heals.
We had a session now where you were singing, and I'm like, yo.
Yeah,
Yo, the guys even recorded you. Do you know how powerful that is? Because that is attention.
it
Because
is.
that is something happening in Bansari phone. They're using their own platforms to like can you go on
Exactly.
telefads.
Yeah.
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 From top of your head, what's the song that you'd be like, yeah, this is my song. This is like the one that you sing, of course.
There's a song I wrote. It's called "It's Gonna Be Alright." Right. So this was me
It's not the we
encouraging
gon' be
myself.
alright.
No, 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 no.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
you
a
should hear that song.
yeah, yeah.
Wow, I'm actually going to record it this Wednesday because it hasn't been recorded yet.
Hey, wait, can we record it? Can we be part of the
Yeah.
recordings? Yeah. I just want
If
to
you
check with
want
the
to,
guys. Okay, guys,
if you
sharp, got the
want
camera
to,
and everything.
if
Yeah.
you
Okay.
want
Cool.
to.
Yeah.
So that song, I wrote it. You
Yeah.
know what I do with songs, ne?
Yeah.
I write a song and then it makes sense like in the future.
Oh, classic. I get it classic too.
I
Yeah.
yo,
You can explain it like
I'm
that.
good at that.
Yeah.
Like
Timeless
I can
music.
write a song and I'm just like I'm writing it. So I
Yeah.
wrote that song. It's gonna be alright. Just really trying to encourage myself or listen. This is not where your life will
Can you
end
just give us a
up.
snippet, like?
Yeah.
Oof, oof, oof.
So okay,
Yeah.
this is the beginning of the song. It
Yeah.
tells you everything, right? So
Yeah.
it says, "Think about the day when everything will be fine. Think about the day when all will be alright. Think about the day. It will be alright. Think about the day. It's gonna be alright."
Hey, 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 hey,
You know?
hey, hey.
Yeah, so that's the
Hey, the way you
song.
sing, you make those who don't know how to sing to want to join. Like think about
The
a
day.
day.
It's amazing.
Udwa.
And funny thing,
Yeah.
I perform my songs live first just to see how the
Oh,
crowd,
oh, yeah, yeah,
you know?
yeah,
So I
yeah,
performed it live and people
yeah.
were like, "Yo, it's gonna
Hey,
be
because now
alright."
earlier on, before I
Yeah.
kids, we had lunch before or after. I'm not sure because yes, we're at Tit's kitchen where the
Yeah.
food is so great. But you perform for the crew, like
Yeah.
yo,
I don't
Joe,
know. I love singing.
yeah,
So whenever somebody puts an opportunity for me to sing,
yeah.
hey, listen.
Hey Joe, this, did you have they told you this?
Thank you.
Hey Joe,
Yes.
this.
Yes, actually.
No,
But I
like your
but I
stock.
love hearing it. Kuru ukana. Like I'm put every day, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I love hearing it like a
Okay.
lot.
But what have you learned throughout? Because we want to wrap this one up. Because I definitely want to have you again on the show.
Yeah.
So what have you learned so far? Because I feel like Joe, you've worked Ko Ligiza.
Hmm.
What else have you done? You've performed with Kibo Poipeza or Kibo.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
performed with Bob Boy Peza. I've actually performed on the same stage this year with Bob Blakey,
Bob
Bo
Blakey.
Felo yeah, Bo Felo,
Yeah.
yeah.
And now
Bo
you
25K.
25K.
Cause I won.
Yeah.
Now this is what I wanted to tell you guys.
What did you
Cause
win?
I
Yeah.
won Homecoming's Artist on the Rise 2021, which was won by Focalistic like 2018, if
Oh
I'm not
yeah.
wrong. Was won by 25K in 2019. So I won it 2021, right
What?
after the COVID.
Really stamos.
So
Hey.
I have all these opportunities,
Yeah.
but the
The
ID, right?
ID.
So
Yo.
now I have to register my music and do all that, but because I don't have the ID, it's a problem. But they have helped me so much.
They're the homecoming team.
The
So
homecoming
what do you
team.
win? Do you just win
So I won. Let me tell
popularity?
you what I won, bro.
Yeah.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously 5,000 cash. I won TuneCore, a free distribution from TuneCore. So they are distributing my music for free on
Sure.
all digital platforms.
Yeah, yeah.
So whenever if I release or when I release actually, I'm releasing this
Yeah.
November. When I release, TuneCore is gonna distribute my music. And Lock Media, which is part of the homecoming team, is
Yeah.
doing my image consulting.
Woo!
I won a YFM interview with Banks and Venom.
Awards that you've been winning, Joe.
It's not even awards; it's like prizes from that
Prizes.
one competition.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
these are prizes from that one competition. I also have like music video worth 20K
Wait, you
for
have a
free.
music
No, like I won
that's
that
still
prize.
coming.
That's still coming. So I have a 20K worth of music video shoot to utilize from 18 area records.
What?
Yeah.
Novita, there's a lady here, also 20K
Oh my god.
to spend. So
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, I even won a photo shoot which I'm about to do. So I couldn't redeem all of these things because I was going through a lot this year, which
yeah,
was again another thing that I have to carry on my shoulders. There's
yeah,
so many things, Jen. I'm just like, how could God trust me? Something so small. And one
yeah.
point
Mm.
but there's so many things that I go through and I'm just like, how? Can the mudimu even be? You know what I'm
Hey, but
saying?
I think when are you, for me, I think it's more privilege because of the,
Mm,
but whoever experiencing hardship,
mm.
get the strongest.
Right?
Yeah, because more than more thing, you're Jenny from Lesotho,
Imuna.
and now you have to apply for an ID, and then
Imuna.
you getting the gigs. See, I'm sure you didn't have an agent. It was just you
Nah, it was just
performing
me
your
being
talent.
me.
Because now
Yeah,
you just sing for us, and
it was just me getting there. And you know what I like about me being me? There's so many people that actually love me.
oh, I do. I
Like,
love you.
yeah, they're just like, listen,
Do you know that I love
we're
you?
gonna help you. I know.
Yeah, I do.
There's people.
I love
So
you.
there were people who are just shooting me for like fun. We want to shoot you.
Yeah,
Do you want a photo shoot? We can do that for you. Do you want a video? Right?
yeah.
Tavang Musibi, shout out Christian Liquor. So he's the one who
Kata
suggested.
taba musebi. Give me it. Sure,
Okay,
no,
so
but yeah,
then
sure.
he's the one who gave me the competition. He was like, listen, here's a competition. I think you can win this. And then I was like, listen, I already won.
Shut up, Tabang. Shut, yeah, yeah. You
When I
before
applied,
the show.
yeah,
Yeah.
before I
Ooh.
applied,
I actually saw a picture of you go. Is it Black Labone?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
know Jones is called Black Labone.
Black Lavon is an amazing platform for artists,
Yeah,
and it's free. You just get there and you apply for performance, or you just say, listen, I want to feature in your performances, and then they're like, okay,
you
cool,
go
no
on
problem.
stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You had a nice dope picture almost staging more like, hey, what India Irene, hey, what Alicia
Oh
Keys,
my god.
and then Mike, hey, hey,
Yeah,
hey. I was like,
yeah.
hey. And the vibe, the atmosphere was there. Jones Salang
The
invite, and I was,
atmosphere
yo,
is
Joe.
totally
Yeah,
amazing. Black Lavone is awesome for
yeah.
artists. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lie.
So before you say Black, Ray Cancela from Black Labon, here Black Labon a little toot until we sponsor, ne? No, I'm kidding, but
Oh
so
yeah.
you enjoy being at a toot. It was
Yeah.
fun, eh?
It's very fun.
So yeah,
It's very fun.
but yeah, the atmosphere in the Illuminati. So, but in closing, my chummy, what? Because I want you to come on again. I would like
Mm,
to chill with you where we talk about other, stuff
mm,
that you've been busy with. But
mm.
what do you want to leave people with that they don't know about? Because trust
Uh,
me, there's a lot.
there's a lot they don't know about me.
Yeah.
Um, I guess that the fact that people think I'm like this rich kid.
Yeah, you do, yeah.
I look like, right,
Yeah, bo
but I'm not.
iPhone,
Yeah, what iPhone? I'm not
bo
even. You know what I'm
five-star
saying?
Starbucks, but they have your name
Yeah, yeah.
there.
So people think I'm like one of like those privileged kids, and I'm not.
It's cool.
Yeah, I
It's
take care of
cool.
myself.
Bolela
Once
Sotho, Ricky,
warane.
bolela Sotho, Ricky. Gore,
Ke bolela Sotho yang.
I
Okay,
broke.
ke a te tlhokomela,
I
you know what I'm
broke. Ya
saying?
ho, ke kwale mat. Bolela hape ka Sotho.
Ke a te tlhokomela,
I
like
broke.
ke a te
Bolela
rata.
sekgowa. You are rich. Ba re sekgowa,
Oh
ba re
my god.
sekgowa se tla o tlhatswa.
Yeah, but I from a young age, na vele entertainment e ne le ntho ya ka. You know what I'm
Sure.
saying? So started speaking English le dichomi tsa ka, re acta mola.
Yeah.
Yeah, hosna camera, re acta e le rena ko di seriesing. You know what I'm saying? And I was this
Oh,
guy and then
yeah.
we spoke English. We did wa bona ntho ela ya o ja hosna dijo.
Yeah.
Re bolela re like I was telling you, bro. It's amazing. Like the food is absolutely great. We did that with my friends.
Oh, nzele
Hosna
egg.
camera.
So la half, ne?
Cho, you don't understand.
No, la half.
Or ntho e from bona. A se dilo tsa ho thoma no.
Jo la half. No, I get it. You go
Yeah.
both on it, la half. So,
I've been told that a lot and I
yeah.
love it. I love people when people call me weird or
Yeah.
crazy. It's
So what do you
sharp.
want people to know, like for real,
For real,
to
for real.
remember you as?
Um I love music and I'm the most kidding. I've overcome a lot of stuff
Sure.
and I just want to focus my life on being a winner. So what I
Yeah.
would like people to know about me is I'm very soulful, and being soulful comes from the things I've experienced, obviously.
True.
So I want people to know that my music speaks a lot of what I've been through,
That way.
speaks a lot of what I want to see. I affirm a lot in my music,
Yeah.
right? And then I also sing about love because I love love, you know?
Yeah.
And so
We
I
have
want,
we haven't
yeah,
spoken about relationships, but I think we will touch on it on another episode. But I
yeah,
feel like everyone by enjoying Tabatao. And I wanna
right?
go.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any questions? Akid, do you wanna know anything or are you good?
There's actually something I want to say
Yeah.
also. Like, okay, I'm going to be releasing my first ever, my debut single as an independent artist.
Ooh, ooh, oh,
And
oh, oh. Ekhalo Joe Matsoho, man.
oh my god, oh my
Hey,
god,
Ekhalo Joe Wasan
my god.
Matsoho. Ekhalo Joe,
So
Joe.
I'm gonna release and I'm recording, and also I featured on Calvin Fallow's album Mind Your
Hey,
Business.
Kevin Fallo, ne?
Yeah, Mind Your
Yeah.
Business. I have
Mind your business. Hmm.
five features on that album. Yeah,
Mo Kelvin Fallo.
yeah, Mind
Who's
Your
Kelvin
Business.
Fallo?
He's a DJ. He's a very
Oh,
famous DJ together with Louis Lunch, the famous Mamelodi DJs together with Snow Deep and all of them.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they
I
the
know
ones.
Dino.
Man,
I'm kidding. I know Kevin
man,
Fallo,
man.
Louis
Dino
Lau.
is like
Just kidding.
Dino
I
is
know
like
that.
obvious. Dino is like
Yeah.
okay, it's obvious.
President
You know what I'm
Estrada.
saying? No, President Astrata ke foka. Let's
Marke
let's not
president.
get it twisted.
Marke president.
Yeah, mums. Marke
President
mums.
of Mamelodi. Hey, Dino, President of Mamelodi. Guys, I'm still
Yeah.
learning. Okay, yeah,
So
yeah. No, I'm still learning the vibe, you know. But I
yeah.
know that Dino is very dope. But yeah,
Yeah, so I'm recorded the songs. They're amazing. You should check them out. We released it at 25th of Feb. So the songs are amazing.
yeah,
And now my producer is Louis Lunch. So all of my songs they're being produced by Louis Lunch.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
dope stuff, man. And
Yeah.
you have a story about Louis Lunch, but we'll share it on another
Yeah, he's an
session.
amazing human being, dog.
Yo,
Like
because when Nakompotsa
yo,
Kopa now, you said Louis Lunch actually gave you a platform where you can come go studio. There's a
anytime
lot
and
of people
record.
ba gatelana mo
Yeah.
tlase, you know,
There's
but he was
also
like,
other
come through.
people vele ba bang kgatelletseng,
Yeah.
you know,
Raba Satlan. Elena, there's people that I keep booking, Maragare, Naki, Des, or whatever,
right?
but trust me, the show will blow up.
Yeah,
Batlor
it's
phone, Shem. Shem.
we must give them a chance to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awe. So, what's your handle so that we can close on this one? Let people go.
Daliano underscore SA on Facebook and Instagram, and then Daliano on TikTok.
Oh, Italiano. Now I know the name.
Oh my
So,
god.
thank you so much for coming through, my chum.
Thank you so much,
So yeah,
man.
guys, this is what we do on a normal basis, whereby we just chill, go to this kitchen, and just link up with amazing people on our socials. So I met her up more socialing, but I actually knew her before Alogotemolo. So without any doubt, please like and subscribe on the show. We'll definitely bring her back on the show. But thanks everyone. Thanks to Jones from BN Beats, Edmonto who also showed up. Kadi last minute at Jadi Zamba. Charlie was here, and okay, so and Julia, who was actually operating the camera today. This show was sponsored by everyone who came through today. And Miss D, thank you so much, man.
Thank
So
you,
from
man.
me to you guys, eta hola.